The battles to finish top in our Champions League group and the Premier League table are well and truly on. Hello and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to this FM23 series with Everton in the second season. Things going really, really lovely, honestly. I mean, God, since last time out, I'll go have a look at this, I'll grab the schedule and we'll have a look how things have been going. Now, of course, after that very disappointing result against Liverpool, we wanted to get back in form straight away, and we did so against Leicester City. A 5-2 win in the league. That was just very, very nice. We 5-1 up. What was the score? It was 4-0, then 5-1, 5-2. We'll take that. Mislav Orsic on a hat-trick. Calvert-Lewin on 2. They both on braces, and I remember the final goal. Oh, God. Do I dare try and get it up? I mean, I'll give it a go. I just want to see Orsic's goal. So hopefully it doesn't take too long to load. But yeah, Orsic and Calvert-Lewin, both on braces at the time. Both going for their hat-trick. Calvert-Lewin has been on fire in goal going forward this season. Orsic was our top goal scorer last season, I think, overall. But hasn't really hit the ground running as much this season. But against Leicester, he did just kind of turn it on, thankfully. And yeah, 65 minutes, 20 minutes of the second half, nothing's happened yet. Both men out on the pitch still going for the hat-trick. I've left them both on because you got to give them a chance at a hat-trick, don't you? And then this chance presents itself. There we go. Come on, yep. They get the ball forward, McAllister over top to Fofana. Fofana's cross in, Calvert-Lewin's header saved, and it dropped to Orsic to tap in. I actually enjoyed that. Calvert-Lewin's header for his hat-trick was saved by Wagner, but all the goalie could do was push it to Orsic to grab his. So Calvert-Lewin's so close, but so far helping Orsic get his, though. It was lovely. And then against Ajax, we followed it up, and we got a nice 5-1, a really nice 5-1 win. It was a 2-1 win against them at Goodison Park, so a nice 5-1 win in Ajax. What more could you want, honestly? They were 1-0 up as well. Lassie Lauridsen, but then we equalised through Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and Winyao got sent off, bad tackle, McAllister scored a penalty, and then 2-1 up already against Ajax with 10 men. We turned it up a little step, but Calvert-Lewin scored, McNeil scored, and the 93rd minute, Charlie Whittaker scored as well, which is really lovely. The 20-year-old Evertonian with the baby face, yeah. Sky Bet League One standard player. Well, he scored against Ajax, so can't be too bad, can he? And then finally against Tottenham, just a 1-0 win. Dominic Calvert-Lewin popping up to give Tottenham a little more heartbreak because things are just not going well for Tottenham at the minute. They're 15th, 2 points above the drop. They've just sacked their manager, who was Thomas Tuchel. Sorry, Tommy. But yeah, that's what's been happening. We're top of the league, 2 points clear. And Champions League-wise, oh, we're already top of the group. well, damn. Oh, I didn't know. I thought we had to beat Ajax to finish top, but no, we're already top. So, it's just to beat Ajax, which I would actually really like to do as well. Juventus, shall I say, to beat Juventus. Juventus are having a bad season. They're 9th in the league, 3rd in the Champions League group. Schedule-wise, I'll show you. Look how much red is here for Juventus. It's mainly red. They just haven't been on it. They really haven't been on it this season, which... Hey, lucky me. Lucky me. Team-wise, yeah, pretty standard. 5 at the back. Pickford, Patterson, Brathwaite, LaCroix, Van der Ven, Robinson, Guy in the goal. Idrissana Gay in the hole. McAllister, Caicedo ahead. Orsic, Calvert-Lewin up front. It's the standard shield that we employ at the minute, and yeah, hopefully go out there and pick up a win against a very much less than stellar so far this season, Juventus. Let's just jump right into the game. Locatelli, Bonucci, McKennie goes wide. Nacho's going forward, back to McKennie. McKennie in field, then goes back to Bonucci. Juventus are being patient. They're waiting for a chance. Interception by Robinson, though. Well won against Nacho. Robinson goes into McAllister. Alexis McAllister's going to go for it. And what a strike from the Argentinian there. From 25 yards. Goodison Park on their feet for Alexi McAllister with a little bit of magic. Robinson really does as well to win it. Robinson is involved in so much of the good we do. I'm so happy with him. And then McAllister gets it, controls it onto his right foot, and smashes that into the top corner. 6 minutes gone. Everton 1, Juventus 0. Come on, boys. Szczesny, goal kick. Goes forward. Lacroix wins it to Caicedo. Heads it back to Robinson. Van der Ven. Passing it around now. Everton being patient. McAllister. Just going to get out wide to Patterson on the right hand side. He's got some space. Goes back to Brathwaite. Just going to get to Brathwaite. Lacroix. Caicedo. McAllister. Free ball. Orsic in behind. Pokes it in. Just beautifully pokes it in. Alexi McAllister just decided he's going to have a great... He's going out over the great game today. He scores an absolute worldie. And once again, heavily involved. Getting the assist here with a beautiful little free ball. It's really well worked right from the back. And McAllister waits and then just times the ball perfectly. He knows Orsic is going to get there, and he does. Just gently places it over Szczesny and into the net. 21 minutes. Everton 2. Ajax 0. This is going beautiful. Juventus. I keep saying Ajax. Juventus 0. As things stand, Juventus finishing 3rd in the group. They'll be dropping into the Europa League, which, bye-bye. As the ball's moved around, Brenner, Locatelli, McKennie. McKennie goes forward, intercepted by Robinson to Van der Ven. Lacroix. Max sends Lacroix to Tristan Anagay. Brathwaite. Brathwaite forward, Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin's dribbling it around, through ball to Robinson. Robinson's through ball to Orsic. Can't get there before Szczesny. It's a really good idea from everyone involved. Orsic went for it, perfectly timed his run, couldn't quite get the man. Look, Caicedo, a brilliant tackle. Look, Calvert-Lewin back to Caicedo, back to Orsic, who gets on it this time, and he pokes it in. I can't even keep up. Caicedo did so well to win it. A quick 1-2 of Calvert-Lewin, and then the ball's on to Orsic. Orsic always waiting on that last man, ready to run through. Caicedo, a brilliant tackle on Locatelli to Calvert-Lewin, back to Caicedo. One touch, through ball. Orsic is in, across the goal, into that bottom corner. Szczesny can do nothing. 24 minutes. And it's Everton 3, Juventus 0. What a night for Everton Football Club this will be. It doesn't matter how bad form Juventus are in. As Chiesa plays a corner and Bonucci headers over. Doesn't matter how bad form Juventus are in. The history books in a minute will always read, it was Everton 3, Juventus, the Italian and European giants 0. And that's just something in the history books, isn't it? Locatelli smashes it forward. Juventus clearly getting frustrated. I can't imagine their game plan is Route 1 football like Big Sam Allardyce. Van der Ven pumps it forward. And also in behind again, perfectly times. And curls it into the back of the net. 43 minutes here at Goodison Park in the Champions League. And Mislav Orsic has a hat-trick against Juventus. What a goal. They just give us the ball. Caicedo played it to Van der Ven. A beautiful through ball for Van der Ven over the top. Orsic timing his run. Orsic having a great game against Bonucci here. He's loving it. And then Orsic just beautifully finesse. The finesse of that. Around Szczesny. And into the back of the net. Juventus, they've got nothing. Mislav Orsic is running rings around Bonucci and Nacho. Down that left-hand side for us, right-hand side for them. And they just don't know how to respond. You'd have to think they'll have to make half-time subs here. Because it's not working. But it's very much working for us. Everton Football Club 4, Juventus 0. 2 seasons ago, Everton were nearly relegated. And now they're 4-0 up against Juventus. Oh, how times change. Calvert-Lewin's tired. I'd love to leave him out to grab a goal. But quite frankly, we don't need him to. It'll be nice for him. But yeah, quite frankly, I'd rather just rest him at this point in the season. So, Calvert-Lewin off. Yusuf Moukoko on. Moukoko, I have faith in you. Get out there and make the difference. I don't know what difference I'm referring to. We're 4-0 up, but just go out there and have fun, Yusufa. Corner for Ajax. Federico Chiesa plays it in. Headed away well, but Pogba picks it up. Looking for a cross. Pogba, or not, dribbles into the boxes, bounces around, and somehow Pickford gets to his feet. It's blocked by Van der Ven. Such good defending from everyone to just pile in there get so many bodies in that box and just force it. So even with this chance Juventus have presented to him, a really good chance, with Pickford on the floor, rushing to get back to his feet, that they have no chance. Substitution, 66th minute. Lacroix is tired. Going to get him off and get Calver-Lewin on. And Nathan Patterson's tired, so we'll get him off. And we will bring on... this is always a fun game. We'll bring on Mykolenko, who can't play right back, but don't let that stop you. And McAllister's also tired. He's had a brilliant game, but he can come off. And Dele, get on the field. Dele's not really playing league games in a minute because I don't want him to activate his next clause that makes me pay 10 million to Tottenham. But he can play here. And final sub, Caicedo. Another good game, another good assist from him. He comes off, and Amadou Onana will come on as Mykolenko moves the ball forward. Tackled. And Mahidi does really well to get around our defender there. Bombing forward, looking for a cross. Goes back in the end. Cross to cross. Di Maria headed, bouncing around. Pickford well saved from Zachariah's shot, though. Juventus are doing much better in this second half, but we are still controlling the game. We are still dominating possession. We're still winning 4-0. And I've used all my subs, and Anthony Robinson's picked up a knock, which not the best. He's got to come off. Mykolenko, I guess you can go on the right side. Yeah, and I guess what's best here actually is we just go for a 4-3-3. Yeah, Brathwaite, you go on the right. Okoli to centre half. Right, let me just move everyone around. Yeah. And we're not going to be playing... Yeah, what I'll do is I'll go Mazzala on Dele Alli. And so, Orsic, you go on the left, and we'll play with no right winger here. Mahedi goes forward, but Brathwaite easily just gets there first. To Okoli. Just going again. Okoli. Onana. Van der Ven. Moving the ball around so well. Mykolenko. From side to side, Orsic past his man. The hat-trick boy, Onana. Over the top to Moukoko. What a ball, what a run. Goes for the chip on Szczesny. But it's well saved. You have to applaud Moukoko for his attempt. I don't know what else you'd applaud him for it. Applaud him for giving it a go. As this is just going to run out, isn't it? To full time. I'm looking no shocks today, sadly. Liverpool actually qualify against Milan. But who cares about anything else? Full time at Goodison Park. Everton 4, Juventus 0. A night that Everton fans will remember for a very, very long time. Orsic with a hat-trick. Everyone played really well, I thought. Alexi McAllister did especially well. Beautiful goal and a really nice assist. The movement was just great all game and the passing. Caicedo did well with his tackling. The defence was on top form. I'm really happy. I'm really happy, lads. That's as good a win as we're ever going to get, honestly. It doesn't get much better, I don't think, than 4-0 against Juventus. That's just a lovely little result. Get me praises in. You guys did really well. Mislav, another hat-trick. Beautiful. 6 games and 6 wins in the Champions League puts us into the knockout round. We'll definitely be doing the draw. I think it's only in a few days, so it'll be this episode. So wait around for that at the very least. But game-wise, as Tottenham draw with Burnley, we still got to play Chelsea. Oh, the fun. Of course, last time out we played Chelsea was the FA Cup final, and we won. So I'd quite love that to happen again. I'm just looking for when the draw is. The 11th. So yes, we will play Chelsea, and then we will do the Champions League knockout draw. So without further ado, let's just jump to Chelsea. And here we are, ready for the game against Chelsea. Team-wise, it's just the one change, actually. Anthony Robinson injured for 2 to 4 weeks for a calf strain, sadly. Not too long-term, thankfully. And thankfully as well, we have a very good replacement in Vitaly Mykolenko, who is just very good. He's very good. He's very determined. He works hard. Good young lad. Yeah, I'm comfortable letting him play. I'm comfortable him coming in to replace him. Strong performance against Juventus. Let's hope for the same again. Win against Chelsea and keep our space at the top of the league, shall we? Without further ado, let's just jump right into the game. Fofana to Silva. Fofana to Silva. Just passing around the back, but we can win. We've won the ball a lot in these types of situations. Hopefully we can do it here. Ziyech's on it though. Going forward, Patterson intercepts well from Ziyech. Patterson to Calvert-Lewin. He's got some space. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's ball across there to Orsic, who taps in. Brilliant play. Like I said, we win the ball so much in those types of situations. Patterson won it really well, played with Calvert-Lewin, he made a great run, and Orsic, just like against Juventus once again, making his own great run, playing on that last leg of the defender. Poor pass from Ziyech, man. That's Chelsea Ziyech, not Morocco Ziyech. Calvert-Lewin's there. Ziyech makes his beautiful timed run here against, is that Thiago Silva? I can't click it, against Fofana, who doesn't even see him, and is just able to tap into the empty net. 2 minutes gone. Everton 1, Chelsea 0. Perfect start here at Goodison Park. Oh no, 14 minutes and Alexi McAllister's gone down. Another foot injury. We can't catch a break. Doucouré has got a broken foot. You know, the lower body with the calf strain as well. It's not a fun time for us. McAllister's got to come off. Dele Alli is the obvious choice, obviously. But Dele Alli has a problem. I don't want to pay Tottenham £10 million. Let me check if I can get away with it. How many games I've got good young Dele here for until Tottenham. There we go. Come knocking. It's in transfers, isn't it? Clauses. Dele Alli. 4 more league appearances. All right, Dele, you can come on. Dele can have a run out. Oh, McAllister. Oh, it's so good. Played really well last time out as well. Disappointing to see him get hurt. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully we just, take him off as a precaution, but it was red, so I'm a bit scared. We will have to check that out, but Chelsea are on the ball here. That's interrupted our rhythm and our flow a little bit. I'm not happy. Onana, we win the ball well, really, again. Orsic, through ball. Or just have a go, mate. Blazes it over the bar, but I wouldn't have a go at him for having a go. Chelsea also employing a 5 at the back, of course, with the 2 DMs, Ziyech and Mount. With Sterling. No striker. Very Chelsea. God, it's a pain. Sign a striker, please. Mikalenko. Ball across. On the edge of the area. Dele Alli. Smashes it over. And you have to think, Alexi McAllister. Does he score that? Probably. We saw the effort he can do from the edge of the area. You know. They're trying to play out from the back, which hasn't worked out too well for them so far. But I guess, the vast majority of their team is in the back. So, Mount with the corner in. Header off the line. Oh my God. How's that not gone in? Like, I ain't complaining. Let's get it high. How has this not gone in then? How the hell have Chelsea not scored this? Right. The money man, Macy Mount, on the corner. Let's have a look. Fofana rises highest. Head up. Well saved from... No, it's past Pickford. Well blocked on the line by Amadou Onana, of course. But it just rolls across the line. Trevor Chalobah is sprinting. He just has to touch it, honestly. And it will go into the net because it's an open goal. Pickford's down. Not even looking. But then, the inch-perfect tackle by Dele Alli. Fair play to you. You have to ask yourself, does Alexi McAllister do that again? Maybe not. Dele Alli does. Manages to get a leg out, get a touch. Just to control the ball sideways and roll it to Jordan Pickford, who manages to get there just before another Chelsea man, who I can't even click. Raheem Sterling, the striker, manages to get a toe. That was so close. Chelsea really, honestly, should have equalised there, but I will not complain about a brilliant last-ditch defending all around by Adana and Dele Alli there, especially to keep us ahead. Orsic with a corner now. We have a chance. From a corner into the box. It bounces around, and the referee is blowing for a foul. Craig Pawson, who I've had some problems with over VAR decisions in the past, but this time he blows, and a penalty is awarded to Chelsea. Our main penalty taker is Alexi McAllister, who has gone off, of course. So it's Mislav Orsic for a chance to make it 5 goals this episode and 2 goals today. And from the spot, the Croatian puts it in. What a penalty. Mendy guesses the right way, and Mendy's a big, tall guy. You know, so he covers a lot of ground in that area. But Orsic, pinpoint precision, putting that penalty with the power as well to get it there quickly into the bottom corner. It's frozen for some reason, which isn't great at this moment. Thank you. Pinpoint position to get it with pace into that bottom corner before Mendy can get there. Mendy gets a hand to it as well. God, who cares? 34 minutes. Everton 2. Chelsea, big fat nil. Mao on the ball. Goes back to Silva. Silva goes back to Mendy. Mendy is way out of his goal. But Chelsea back on the ball. Cucurella, well, still on the ball. Cucurella, football to Ziyech, who manages to get behind. Sterling is unmarked in the middle of the box. And what a save! Raheem Sterling's got to be doing better there, though. One-on-one with Pickford, yards out. Kick it straight, and it's pretty much an open net he can tap it into. But he kicks it, probably doesn't get it all behind it, and it goes just into Pickford, who does really well to spread his body wide, make the area up. And it's quite a brilliant save from Jordan Pickford there. Very happy with it, you mate there. And we're going to go into half-time 2-0 up. It shows how much of the team we've grown, even since the FA Cup final at the end of last season. You know, FA Cup final end of last season against Chelsea, it was a very nervy fixture. We just eked out that win 2-1. But here we're 2-0 up, you know, and Chelsea are dominating possession, dominating the ball, having some good chances. But at the same time, we're 2-0 up, and we are playing well. I am happy. Got to keep an eye out defensively, of course. But I'm pleased for now. I'm actually going to make some changes. Holgate going to come in for Brathwaite. And Brathwaite's been playing well, but that's probably the change I should be starting with anyway. I prefer Holgate as a wide centre-back. What I might do is take off LaCroix for Caleb. I leave it for now, but at some point I think I might take off LaCroix for a Coley and change that ball-playing defender to just a regular centre-back. And just tell him to just defend, because Chelsea are dangerous. You saw that run Sterling made. If we just have a defender whose job it is not to, you know, run or pass or anything, but just to defend, that might be the play. Chelsea have changed to a 4-2-3-1 as well. So they've changed tactics entirely, and they brought on Romelu Lukaku, a big, hulking, bullying striker. So that tactical change, especially now with that change Dave made, could definitely be coming into effect. Well, thank you, Joe. I noticed. How did it take you 9 minutes to notice that? It's just on the screen, Joe. Come on. Oh, my God. Right, on the hour. Nervy start to this second half. I can feel Chelsea building into it. I am going to make that change I said about. I'm going to take off LaCroix and we're going to bring on a Coley and just tell him to just be a defender. Just defend. Calver-Lewin's tired as well. He's had a good game, as always. Bring him off. And you know what? Yeah, Batra Fofana can come on. He's on really good form. He can come on and have a go. He's got a lot of pace. Mokoko's on the bench as well for his Orsic gets tired, which he often does. He is 30, to be fair to him. And Patterson wants to come off, but I once again don't have a right wing back. I've Mason Holgate, but I mean, already, you know. Oh God. Ugh. We'll leave it at that for now. Nathan Patterson, a free kick. Chelsea have gone more attacking, and we're playing more cautious, more counter. So we're going to get more chances, hopefully. You know, they're really pushing high up. So on the break, maybe we got the pace. We're passing ball around here. Coley switches to play beautifully to Van der Ven. Mikalenko. Van der Ven. Over the top to Mikalenko. What a ball. What a run. Players in the box. And Orsic is there. Doesn't get anywhere near enough power on it, though. Mendy easily gets down and saves it. Orsic wants another hat-trick. He is hungry for hat-tricks at the moment, which is very good for us, I mean. Very bad for everyone else. And now they're playing more cautious. They went all out attacking in the 57th minute, but obviously they realised, well, that's not going to work out. So now they're playing more cautious. They're inviting us to come out to try and hit us on the break, which is a big tactical change. But it's honestly, and it's a strange tactical change to make, honestly, at 2-0 down. But I suppose they don't want to concede another, and they've seen how dangerous we can be. Let's get Idrissa Gana Gueye on. Orsic is tired, so let's get Mukoko on. Is that all my subs, actually? Well, Orsic, I guess you're staying out, mate. Have fun. You got 16 more minutes to grab a hat-trick. I like it when you score hat-tricks. Give it a go. Chilwell, free kick. Forward, over the top. Pickford easily gets that. Yeah, no one's going to get there. Maybe a chance for us to create something again. Jordan Pickford on the ball. He's having a good game. Goes short to Holgate, to Onana. Pass out to Patterson. We pass it out so well from the back, and we do it very quickly as well. Patterson to Dacha Fofana, who's got the pace and he's got the energy to burn. And Fofana just leaves his man, goes back to Patterson. He's drawing people out. Patterson finds the ball to Onana. To Idrissa Gana Gueye. I'm sorry. I thought it said Onana. And what a strike from Idrissa Gana Gueye. That is beautiful. Dacha Fofana does really well here in what he does. And he pulls Pulisic and Koulibaly to him with his pace. And he just stops and go back to Patterson. Now Patterson's got a lot of spare room because Pulisic is meant to be here with Patterson. But obviously Pulisic has gone wanders chasing Fofana. Now Patterson's got the space. One touch control himself. Another sort of steady it. Finds Idrissa. And then in this range, Idrissa Gana Gueye takes his touch on his left foot. Rolls it to his right. And then just blasts that. And it flies so beautifully into the top corner. What a really lovely, well-worked goal. Right from Jordan Pickford at the back as well. We do score some lovely goals, don't we? Some really well-worked team goals and some bangers like that one from Idrissa. As we go 3-0 up. Chelsea on the move. Sterling across to Lukaku. Taps it into an empty net. All right. Now's when we start wasting a bit of time. 3-1. I'll take a 3-1 win. Let's calm down, though. Chelsea straight up the pitch, and tap it in. Let's go more defensive and, I'll give you some praise. I'll kiss some asses. And let's hopefully just get through this now. Get through this now with a lovely 3-1 win. Going to watch the time run out. Chelsea have dominated the ball, but they've done nothing with it. We played that cautious style. We hit them on the break, and it worked. It worked. Thank the Lord. XG-wise, very even as well. They're better, but hey, we scored 3 goals, so who cares? 2 goals. Orsic, what fine form. A hat-trick against Juventus, and then days later, a brace against Chelsea. He is reaching, at 30 years old, his peak somehow. As it's full time, Chelsea 3, or Everton 3, I'm so sorry. Everton 3, Chelsea 1. What a performance. Some lovely goals, and a brilliant result I'm really happy with. That keeps us top of the Premier League, which is all I can ask for. Calvert-Lewin, you did really well. Orsic, really well as well. Another stellar performance from him. What an episode. We beat Juventus 4-0 to finish the Champions League, top of our group, 6 games, 6 wins. And now we've beaten Chelsea 3-1 in the league. We're 5 points clear of United in second. Leeds have a game in hand, so they could reduce our lead down to 3 points. But with our goal difference, that is still, we can lose and be okay territory. McAllister, 3 to 4 weeks. That's sad. I don't like that. He's been really good for us. And that means Dele's going to be like, can I play? And I'm going to be like, I don't want to pay Tottenham 10 million. So that's going to be awkward. Dele's, if I can, I'd like to sell him in January. I don't know who I'd replace him with. We'd find out. But yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to go forward now to the 11th. And we're going to do the draw for the Champions League knockouts. And then we'll outro the video and see where we're going to come back next time. And we are here ready for the Champions League round of 16 draw. Oh, how beautiful. What are the fans saying? Right, Lazio and Everton off your peril. Right, Luke, 5,000 likes. A lot of people agree with that. Imagine think we're not going to retain the cup from a Barcelona fan or a Bayern Munich. I cannot tell. I agree with Luke, actually. People would write Everton off, but you saw what we did against Juventus and that. You cannot do that. Out of our depth, shut the hell up, Carbo. This is a year of the up, so I can figure that. Everton going all the way, baby. Once again, all right, Louise, you clearly copied Luke, okay? You didn't even get anywhere near enough likes, so just shut up. Bayern, Madrid and City, the favourites. Going to be fascinating from a Lazio fan. It is. Now, draw-wise, 3 English teams finished second. So we can't get Liverpool, we can't get Chelsea, we can't get United, and we can't get Ajax because we're in the same group. So we can get 4 teams. Peter Cech's hosting. Lovely to see you, Peter. We can get Borussia Dortmund, Villarreal, Real San Sebastian, or Lazio. Now, in order of least want to most want, I don't want Dortmund, preferably. I'd rather avoid them because I think they're the strongest, honestly. Then Villarreal. Then I'd say Lazio. We've shown we can deal with that kind of Italian style against Juventus, but I'd rather not Lazio still because I think they are a good team. And Real San Sebastian, I think are a good team, but I think I'd prefer them of the 4 teams available. Obviously, I didn't want Juventus or Ajax, and we smashed them both multiple times. So, whoever we get, we're going to give them a game. We're going to give it our all. Let's just jump into it, shall we? Liverpool are going to play PSG. Good. Get one of them out. Ajax. I've got Bayern Munich. Okay. Fair play to you, Ajax. Good luck with that. Dortmund. This could be us. This could be us. Barcelona. Good. Okay, no Dortmund. I'm happy with that. Villarreal. Could be us again. 1 in 4 chance. And it's... okay. Villarreal. I agree with Stan. Tough but winnable. Villarreal, a good, strong team. It's tough. But, you know, they won't be an easy opponent, like Javier says. But it's a winnable game. It's a winnable game. I believe in us here. Against, you know, picking Giants Villarreal against Everton. All right, Bob, calm down. Fascinating hard fought. I agree with that. Pau Torres versus Calvert-Lewin. No significant history in the tournament for either of us. Didn't qualify last season, either of us. But they're currently 3rd in the league and we're top. It's going to be a good game. That'll be a good game, I think. It's going to be San Sebastian again. Of course, City getting the easy drill as always. Chelsea, Madrid, of course. United, Inter, that leads Lazio and Benfica. There you go. Oh, some stacked ties. Liverpool, PSG, banger. Dortmund, Barcelona, banger. Chelsea, Madrid, banger. United, Inter, banger. But this is the one we care about. Villarreal versus Everton. It's going to be a big game. It's going to be a big game. We're definitely going to be watching both legs of, aren't we? It's a way away. It's a way away. We've got a while to go. Do we go there? I don't know. I don't know if we come back sooner. Maybe the end of January. Depends. I'll put it like this. If we make any signings in January, then we maybe... Do we come back in January? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Maybe we just wait and go to Villarreal. We do Fulham and then Villarreal. And then we'll do the second leg. Yeah. Maybe. Or maybe we come back maybe for United or Arsenal. Somewhere in January. Maybe depends who we get in the FA Cup. We'll see. We'll see. But we'll definitely, when the time comes, be back for both legs of that Champions League knockout stage game. But that is next time. And that is going to be all for today. I hope you have enjoyed 4-0 against Juventus, 3-1 against Chelsea, 7 goals scored, 1 goal conceded, and 5 goals for Mislav Orsic. Brilliant episode. Top of the Champions League group, 6 games, 6 wins. Villarreal await in the last 16. Do you think we'll win? Let me know in the comments down below how you think the game against Villarreal is going to go. I mean, we're currently top of the Premier League, 5 points clear at that. So I like our odds personally. Let me know your thoughts. Are you enjoying the series? I hope you are. I'm enjoying it. It was meant to just be one season beta, man, but Everton, they won me over. I'm just enjoying it. So yeah, leave a like if you have enjoyed. I hope you are enjoying it as much as I am enjoying making and recording it. And subscribe for more as we look to continue this incredible season with Everton. Who knows how far we're going to Champions League and how far we can go in the Premier League. Hopefully very. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe for more, and as always, I just want to say a very special thank you for watching.